Spear is a kind of weapon with a long pole, and a sharp metal point at one end. All right. Carbon dating is a method of determining the age of an object of organic materials. Do you understand? Using the property of radiocarbon. This is carbon 14. All right. So in the atmosphere of the Earth, carbon 14 keeps on being created by the interaction between cosmic rays, that means the rays from the space, and atmospheric nitrogen, that means the nitrogen in the atmosphere, in the air. And the resulting C14 combines with atmospheric oxygen and forms radioactive carbon dioxide. All right, and the plants take this radioactive carbon dioxide when they do photosynthesis, and animals take carbon 14 when they eat the plants. All right, so all the living organisms have C14, radiocarbon, inside them, and when they die, right, they stop exchanging carbon with the environment, and the carbon 14 they have keeps on decreasing. Do you understand? And there's a period called half-life period of C14. That's the period when the amount of carbon 14 becomes half, and that is approximately 5,730 years. All right. So after that period, the amount of carbon, radiocarbon in a dead animal or plant becomes half. Do you understand? And the oldest date that can be reliably calculated with this method is 50,000 years, right? Because the radiocarbon, keeps on decreasing. So if it becomes very small, you can't calculate exactly with the remaining amount. So this is carbon dating. Do you understand? So like for spear points, right? What do you make the spear with? The wood part, right? So when people make a spear, right, you can suppose that that is the period, that is the time when the tree died. All right. So from that point, you calculate how much time has passed. Do you understand? There are also lots of animal bones fossils in a lot of places, which have the signs of people biting on it. Numerous means a large number of something. Fossilized means made into a fossil. Fossil is the hard remains of animals or plants found in rocks. Do you understand? Gnaw means to bite at something repeatedly. These boats also have been dated to the same time, as the spear points. So what is this part about? This part is about the land bridge theory being more logical of the two. There's a lot of evidence for it. And there's evidence that during the end of the last ice age, global sea levels were lower, so it revealed the land between Asia and North America. People seem to have followed groups of animals crossing the bridge and came to North and South America. And the evidence is for this is the stone spear points carbon dated to the last ice age, but not before, which were found throughout North America. Throughout means in all the parts or in a lot of parts, okay? And there are also animal bone fossils found, which has the mark of people biting on it. And these bones have been dated to the same time as the spear points. So if you think about the animal bones, right? If there's a sign that humans bit on it, right? You can think that that is the time when the animal has died, all right? So you can see how much C14 is left for the animal bones, and you can calculate when the animal died. All right. And the theory that the humans first came to the Americas by ship is based on the good sailing skills of the Pacific Polynesians, all right? Partially means concerning a part, not the whole, all right? Superior means better than others. Navigation is deciding which direction to follow and steering the boat in that direction. Pacific means the ocean, meaning the ocean which is between the large ocean which is between the west side of the Americas and the east side of Asia and Australia. Pacific Ocean is here between the United States and Asia, this big large ocean. Polynesia is the area where there's a lot of islands here. This area is Polynesia, do you understand? And this is one of the 3 divisions of islands in the Pacific Ocean. Let's look at the other divisions here, right? So this is Australia, and this area is Polynesia, and this is Micronesia, Melanesia. Poly means many, so many islands. Micro means small, small islands. You understand? Okay. The Polynesians, islander is a person who lives in an island. The Polynesians moved from New Guinea and the Solomon Islands and crossed the Pacific, going as far east as Easter Island near Chile, as far north as Hawaiian Islands, and as far south as New Zealand. They moved from New Guinea and Solomon Islands. Can you see that? New Guinea, Solomon Islands. They moved from here. This is Australia, right? As far east, that means the east, the farthest east they went is where? The Easter Island. Easter Island is here. Do you see this? This island here is Easter Island. And this is near Chile. Chile here, okay? Hold on. Chile here, right? This is the farthest east part they went. And the southernmost is where? New Zealand here. And the northernmost is where? Hawaii. Hawaii is here. You understand? And where is it? Here. No. Where did I go? Here, Hawaii, okay? Hawaii. Here. Hawaii, Easter Island, okay? New Zealand here. Some people think that they could have made it to the North or South America. There is possibility for this, but the evidence is very little, little, okay? Scanty means less than you have thought there should be. First, the Pacific Islands were reached. Oh my God. During the last 2,000 or 3,000 years, okay? But the evidence of humans in the Americas go back to at least 10,000 years. So people going to America is much before the Pacific, the Polynesians reaching the Pacific Islands. Do you understand? And also, there's no evidence such as pottery or spear points which link the Americas with Polynesia. Pottery is pots or dishes or other objects made from clay and baking them in an oven at a high temperature so it becomes hard.